hate Pokemon Go. Oh god, everybody and their mama is talking about this shit, and I fucking hate it. Pokemon Go is a new game app on your phone that you can basically use to walk around and catch new Pokemon, and I've been using it. It pisses me off at times. But guys, honestly, when it comes to Pokemon Go, and you're a parent or you're an older person, you have to understand that you gotta watch out for what's going on out there in the world, because you can be misled and they can fuck you over with Pokemon Go. So I got some clips that I got from the news today, and I was watching the news in the morning. Yeah, I made game, but I watched the news, and I saw some really disturbing things. First of all, they're saying that if you put in your server information to Pokemon Go, there are a lot of ways that you can be hacked, you can be geo-tracked, they can know where you are, know what your route is, know exactly where you're going to go every day because you're playing Pokemon Go. Another thing that's going crazy is they got these spots called honey pots where they're going to be crazy Pokemons at. Now, I said this a few weeks ago when the first idea came out that I wouldn't want my child to have this app, because what if it would make my son want to go into a forest and go look for Pokemon late at fucking night because they show up at different times in the world. So, it's a lot of danger out there. There's a lot of shit out there that can get you killed. And I'm going to show you some clips that are going to prove to you that you should be careful with that Pokemon Go app. Play responsibly. And as always, guys, add me at Mike the Man on Twitter, and then check me out on gaming, YouTube Gaming, Mike the Man Extreme Gaming. Love you all. Check out this first clip. We'll be right back to talk about it once it's over with.
A mall, a church, a river, where a young girl playing the game found a dead body. I would not have wanted my daughter walking down that river alone. So yes, pedophiles and predators can use these locations to trick our kids. So you really got to think about this game like it's Halloween or trick or treat. Do you let your kids go out alone at night? I don't think so. We need to be vigilant. We need to be with our kids when they're out playing the game, and we need to limit their time and location and where they use the game.
Well, it's fascinating information, and for more on it, you can go to...
But like I was saying, if you just saw that clip and you just heard what they just said, literally, pedophiles and rapists can get Pokemon Go and watch whatever your child is doing and watch whatever you're doing. Murderers, killers and murderers are the same thing. I'm not going to use that. Murderers, pedophiles, people who want to rob you. There was somebody recently robbed from using Pokemon Go at a famous spot because of the fact that it's sorry, I like the way I saw it, dog. Because of the fact that you're putting a geo-tracker out there. Your geo-tracker from your phone is going to show where you are to your friends, everybody around you, other Pokemon, and basically gyms that are ran in the local area. So if a pedophile or a rapist or a murderer want to motherfucking find out where the hell you are, or your child is, or how old your child is, how old you are, what their routine is, where they're going, they have that. They have that, and they can get you. It's going to be a lot of ass plundering going on. Ass plunder in your booty. Just all this. Just in there. So I would say that you have to be careful. We got another clip of them talking about your information. Now this is important too, and we're going to show you that, and I'll come right back to it.
Getting so much information about your or your children's behavior and storing it on their servers that it makes that company a big target. The second thing is that the app's behavior, just to get rolling, wants to collect info on your and your child's date of birth and other things that they claim are to comply with laws, but it actually gives them more information than they deserve. And they're using 3 ways to triangulate your kids: cellular towers, Wi-Fi, and GPS.
Yeah, that's what's worrisome.
Like I was saying, guys, if you just heard what they just said, they can track you through Wi-Fi, GPS, and cell towers. They can track you all 3 ways that you have to use a normal cell phone. And to make things crazier, they want your child's date of birth and your date of birth. And they want to say, oh, it's because we want to, deal with child law policies and all that. You don't need my birthday for a fucking app. You don't need my fucking birthday to go play fucking Pokemon. You just want to have my information so that you can know who I am, what I am, and keep track of my life. Like the person just said in the news, if they get too much information, they can easily be hacked, and you can have all your information stolen by cyber thieves. And then you can easily make credit cards out of the information you put in Pokemon Go. So you gotta watch out what you're doing, people. Watch out what you're giving your information to, and watch who you are giving your life to. I mean, I love Pokemon. I love the way the game is. I love the way that the mechanics work. I love that it's a real life type of thing. I love the fact that you can go around and find random Pokemon, but at the same time, safety is a big issue in my mind. In the end times we live in right now, it's real dangerous. So I'm just gonna let this next clip speak for itself. Be careful, people. Don't use that, man. Just be careful. Just
locates our children and stores it in a server. How secure is that server? If we've had a White House breach, OPM.gov 22 million records, Anthem 80 million records, do you think when this app hits 50 to 100 million records, it's not going to be breached?
But Gary,
I think it's a serious risk.
Why isn't it illegal for companies to be able to tap into our private and personal information and putting on servers that may not be secure?
You know, that's a great question. It should be illegal. And under tort law, you can't leave the keys in the car. Let somebody steal your car and hit somebody, you're at fault too. So I think you'll find that there will be lawsuits against this corporation when the data is stolen. People get in trouble all the time. Attorney generals fine companies for breaches. So, it's not illegal, but it's bad behavior.
As I was saying, people, if you just saw you said in that clip, literally, they're taking all your information, uploading it to a server, making it public to themselves and to other companies, people that can see it, and it's dangerous. It's not safe. It's not an ethical idea to do. It's not something you should go with. I mean, once again, if you love Pokemon Go and you want to take the risk, go ahead and play. I'm pretty sure it's a great game. I might even get some gameplay of it myself and do a few reviews, but I'm very scared of it right now, and I don't trust it. And you should not trust it either. You shouldn't be so okay with playing it. If anybody watches this, please heed what you're doing. Watch yourself, watch your information, and protect your kids. Make sure that you're okay. Watch out for anything that can damage your life, because it can happen. Watch out for people in the real world who are using Pokemon Go illegally and wrong, and you know who you are, you bastards. And just be safe, everybody. As always, guys, this is Mike the Man. This is one of the first vlog that I'm going to do, and I'm going to be coming about information that's going on in life, information that's going on in gaming, just stuff that's going on, period. Things that go on in the news. Anything that you want to watch that's up to date and new is going to be here. So hey, like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitter. I'm going to have a link to the descriptions and everything right on there. If you want to go and check anything else that I've done, and check out my new Saints Row video or my Modern Warfare 2 video, which is pretty on point. And hey man, I love you guys. Have a wonderful